Hey, I'm Matthew from Everyamp, and this is our brand new phone mount dash anchor for the Rivian R1T and R1S. We've had a phone mount for several years now, but we decided that it was time to redesign it. We wanted to make it stronger and easier for people to attach without needing to make any adjustments for their individual vehicle. We are also offering a few different bundle phone mounts with it. It comes with a standard 17mm ball mount that works with most accessories. We are going to have options with a MagSafe mount that doesn't charge your phone, a universal clamp mount, or a new Qi2 charging mount, along with a cable and OBD2 adapter for those of us who do not have the 12-volt outlet under the dash. So my favorite thing about this new Qi2 charger is it has active cooling. So when your phone is charging in a hot vehicle dash, especially if you're using the screen for navigation or music, the phone gets hot. That can cause the phone to charge slower, and it can also degrade your battery life. So what this charger has is a cooling chip inside that actually cools the phone while it's charging. There's a fan on the back to help remove heat. And it is wild how your phone could sit there and charge, and when you pull it off, it actually feels cold to the touch. So Qi2 is the newest charging standard that works with the newest iPhones. You can use the phone directly, or you can use them with a MagSafe compatible case. You can also use most Android phones with a MagSafe compatible case. So it helps if you put your finger on the back, thumb on the front. You're trying to get this first hook into the first slot. So if we slide it back, get that hook into place, and then reach back and push the other hook in, it should already be attached. And then take the screwdriver, find the screw, tighten it up. Good and stable. Then go ahead and install your charger by removing this piece, put it on the ball. Tighten it up, make sure you don't cross thread it. All right, now we just need to run the cable. So the idea is we want to get the wire run up behind this panel. So we need to drop it down. To do that, we're going to use a pry tool to get over into this panel. And it's this clip in particular that we're trying to get out of the way. So drop that down. Clip here. Another clip here. And that should be enough to get what we need here. All right, so take your USB-C cable and just kind of feed it up right here. I can kind of see it working its way up here to the front. All right, now you can grab that cable and just get a good amount of it out. Start routing it around, and you kind of want to get it past this hook, and then have about 16 inches of cable hanging out the bottom. All right, now you're just going to kind of route the wire up here, behind the arm, and then wrap it around into the charger. And if you feel behind the arm, there's a little catch that you can tuck that cable into. And just kind of work that slack down in so it's nice and tidy. Plug in OBD2 adapter to the cable. And the cable is going to route towards the footwell here. The way that it plugs in. And then you can just tighten up this cable out of the way. Good. So we're going to start with this clip, and then make sure this is out of the way. That clip, this clip, and then these two. You're all set. So that's it. These are available on our website, everyamp.com, and we have the different bundles all ready to ship today. Thanks for watching.